So I got a bit of hot take for y'all. You don't really need a morning routine. You just need a purpose. Like I've never journaled. I barely did cold showers. I didn't follow some stupid 10-step program to unlock the mornings every day. All I had to do was just wake up and just get right to work. Simple as that. Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan Aquino. I help teach the next generation. So, what do I mean by that? You just get up and go to work. There's no like you wake up, you go meditate, you take a journal, maybe go to the gym first, or no. Cut the bullshit. You don't need that necessarily. What you need to do if you're trying to build something, trying to make money, try to get a name for yourself, etc., you just have to work. So what I used to do, and I know you've done it as well, don't lie to me. We've all done it before. You looked up on YouTube 5 ways to wake up really early in the morning. 5 ways to make your mornings maximized. 10 steps to ensure your morning is super good. That's all a goddamn waste of time for the most part. Because let me put it this way, if you did meditation, cold shower, go on a walk for your exercise, I don't know, fucking visualizations, etc., and you take like 10 minutes, you got 10 things, that's like almost 2 hours you have wasted from when you wake up to when you actually start getting to work. Do you really need, just ask yourself, do you need that much time to get ready to go and work? Like a couple of them is fine, like one or two, like meditation, sure, that works. Like go on a walk, sure, that also works. But it's when you start adding like 18 different things to your checklist, it becomes not a good habit to have. It just becomes a checklist, like I said. All right, gotta make sure I do that. Okay, what's next? Gotta do that next. What's that? I gotta do that next. Oh my God, there's so much I still have to do still. Gotta check that next. And by the time you're done, if you wake up at 7 in the morning, hey, congratulations, you start working at 10. No work got done between that time. You didn't do anything. You just BS'd. That's all you did. I'm gonna be straight with you. So, easiest thing you can do is find a couple, a couple of things that you feel you could do in the morning. Quick, get them out the way. Doesn't have to take more than like 20 minutes. And just get right to work. Just start your day. You don't have to dilly dally and do all that. They don't help. They don't do much for you. You're wasting precious time. So just pick a couple, do them for a little bit, 5-10 minutes max, two or three of them, and then just get to work. Because trust me, when you're trying to build, when you're trying to, make money, when you're starting, you need all the time you can get. When you're trying to ramp up, you need all the time you can get. You need a lot of time to get where you want to be. And if you waste your time doing things that, while yes, they may help, you are pouring so much time into it, you lose time otherwise. And that can stack up over time, which is why I personally don't do any of that. I don't do the meditation. I don't do the journaling. I don't do the cold showers, etc. I don't do any of that. I just go right to work. So I can give you an example in the apartment. I have my desk in the other room, got my bed, nothing's in there. It's just bed. Literally can't do anything. So just get up, go bathroom, boom, back to work. It's like easy, simple. Best thing that's ever happened, genuinely. Just dedicated room to work, dedicated room to sleep, boom, done. None of this wishy washy. Oh, I'll go meditate for 10 minutes and then I'll do my visualizations for 10 minutes and then I'll thank the Lord and Jesus. No, just let's go. Let's get to work. Let's make that money. Let's get that grind, etc., etc. I mean, after you're done working, sure, go ahead. That's great, genuinely. Calm, cool. That makes sense to me, doing all that stuff. But when you wake up, dude, you gotta grind. People are grinding really early and you're kind of wasting it on things that don't matter. So, what I mean, what to work on, it's the number one thing that's going to drive your mission, your purpose, right? So, for me, in order to help, teach the next generation, for example, what I would do, scripting, recording, planning, content creation, etc. If I'm doing book stuff that day, going on sourcing, planning routes, making deals, etc., etc. That's what I do first thing. So for you, it might be something similar. You wake up and whatever the biggest thing is, you do that first. Stuff like that. It's super simple. Just try it for a couple days. If you hate it, you can yell at me all you want. And I'll take it. It's fine. Fair enough. But you might be surprised when it starts to work and you get a lot of success and you start making some good stuff. Like, oh wow, maybe he was right. And in that case, I'll also take that. Whatever. Um, but yeah, just a quick little one today. Simple as that. I'll see you guys in the next. What are you looking at? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.